Okay. Alrighty. Well, hello. Alrighty. Give me just a second here, guys. Get him at Gimbals! Alrighty, we're going to go to our page. We're going to try to do 2 live streams. I don't know how we're going to figure this out. Actually, no. Whoops. Okay. Internal. I'm not sure what that does, but okay. There is a way to share the screen. There it is. Application window. Okay. Go live. Whoops. Crap. This Kate's a bloody idiot and didn't know what the hell she's doing. Alrighty. Finding Fontaine. Give me a second, guys. Alrighty. Oh, God. Give me just a second. What? What? Hi. Crap. Alrighty, here we go. Let's see how this is working. One person is watching. Alrighty. Okay. Alrighty, so let's show you what we've got here. Great, and it's in HD too. Awesome. Whoops. Oops. Okay, well.
You sent for me, madam? Yes, Mrs. Danvers. I want you to get rid of all these things. These are Mrs. De Winter's things. I am Mrs. De Winter now.
Ooh!
Very well, I'll give the instructions.
She's like, nah, girl, I'm Mrs. De Winter now, homies. Alrighty. Okay, hold on. Okay, we're gonna cut it off there. Really? Because the internet's dumb sometimes. So, like I've explained, Finding Fontaine is going to be very, very different from your normal Finding Them routine. Joan's daughter, Deborah, was very specific on what she wanted. She was extremely specific. She didn't want anything personal about her mom. She didn't... Hang on, pause that. Okay. She didn't want anything about Joan's life or anything, I think because of the de Havilland factor. There's a lot of beef. I had made this promo actually months ago but now I'm actually getting to use it. Joan Fontaine's daughter was very easy to get a hold of. The thing is it took kind of it was a bit of an issue to try to convince her that, yeah, this is okay, and I'm not going to ruin your mother's reputation, etc. And this is kind of a very personal one. But then we're all going to go back to the original routine of, hey, this is when they were born, this is what their lives are like, and are their families still alive, do they have grandkids, etc. Joan's daughter, I couldn't really ask any of that, unfortunately, because of the tension between them all. It's hard. It's almost like when I was trying to talk to a friend of mine about contacting Lana Turner's kids. You have to be very, very careful of what you say and how you act, because this is a very big movie star that literally, she's just so big. So, Joan's daughter said, I want you to tell it from your perspective. And I said, okay, so this is how we're going to do it. And this is an intro. I'll add, what do you call it? I'll add titles and stuff to that later. A lot of this I had pre-filmed, so I'm just using footage of myself because that's the easiest thing to do. I mean, Joan's daughter, she seems very lovely. It's just very, very difficult to deal with this, but at the same time, Joan means so much to me that I'm like, you know what, I'm just gonna have to swallow my pride and do it, because I love Joan that much. And when Joan died, it was like half of my world just ended. And then we're gonna put Finding Fontaine. Alright. I should have had this done months ago, but you know what? Life gets in the way. So I'm kind of doing it now. There we go. Okay, and then I'm going to fade that out. There we go. Now we're going to put Debbie hasn't seen any of this yet, so it's going to be cool. I'll add in my narration probably tomorrow in the morning. This can be done in less than 2 days. I've done it before. Because I already know what I want to say. I'll probably have to reread my script that I had written back in October, but I've made a lot of changes. I mean, Joan was an amazing human being, but she did have her battles, and I think that was, an issue that she had passed on to her kids. Alrighty, let's see what else. I don't know if I like that anyway. Walking it. Okay. Music is so important. Let's see what we got. Okay, we got still somebody watching, and our health is still good, and we're in HD. This is fantastic. I've never ever had to do this. I mean, I've never had HD quality before, so this is exciting.
Or anything.
Good intention.
Hang on, you know what? We're just gonna leave it. Finding Lana. Dude, like I said, I don't like Lana Turner. I don't like her. I don't like anything about Lana Turner. You could do Finding Lana. I already have my next, like, I have my seasons already planned. Like, after Finding Fontaine, it's going to be Finding Sheer, and then Finding Philbin. And then season 5, I've got some pretty good people. And season 6, I might put Lana in season 6. She's no Justin Bieber. No, she's not, but I just don't, no, I'm not a big fan of Lana Turner. Any of you fans of Lana Turner can unfollow me now if you want. I don't care. I'm not a fan of Lana Turner. I never have been and I never will be. Lana Turner is a really good gem. It is, but there's just a lot, like I said, like I was talking to you about trying to contact her daughter. It's gonna be like Joan's daughter. It's very, very difficult because, first of all, Lana Turner is this big Hollywood movie star. I'm sure everybody is talking about her all the time, and like it's hard. But I may keep that in mind just to surprise you. I don't know, but I haven't thought about it because I don't like Lana Turner. People were asking me about Claire Bow the other day, and I was like, ooh, I don't really know. But anyway, that's what I have. Her daughter should participate in the Me Too movement. Oh, I don't know. Her daughter, I know something happened, like a murder or something with Lana, and that just shut Lana's career since she was sexually abused by Johnny. Yeah, I've heard that. Yeah, Lana Turner had really crappy taste in men. I'm not saying Joan Fontaine didn't either. I'm not saying that they weren't Mothers of the Year, but I will tell you this. At least Joan wasn't, like, involved with guns and murder and a scandal. Dude, that thing shut Lana's career down to the frickin' ground, dude. Like, I'm not even kidding you. Like, that just shut her career to the effing ground. Well, there we go with Demi Lovato and Selena Gomez. I don't care about them, either of them. They can go and do drugs, what have you. All I care is about my old movie stars. That's what I care about. Certain old movie stars. I don't care about all of them. They also had bad taste in boys. Well, yeah, they do, of course, because it's Hollywood and nobody really cares, but Hollywood is such a... I think a lot of the marriages for Hollywood were just because it was Hollywood. They didn't really care about each other, but except for, like, Rosalind Russell and Frederick Bresson, they cared about each other, but, you know, it's a different storyline. I am running out of tunes here. Alrighty, it's time to go to my Belinsky. But yeah, Lana Turner, I don't know. I mean, it's like Gary Cooper. The only thing about Lana Turner is that it's very difficult to try to talk to her daughter about it. I'm sure there's a lot of damage. And, you know, I think that's one thing I also had to consider about Joan's daughter, and I think that's why my friend said don't mention Johnny in front of Cheryl. I probably wouldn't because I really don't know much about it. I don't know that much about Lana except that she was not very nice to Judy Garland and she was not very nice to people and she just was not a great human being and she also shot somebody, I think. Or was it her daughter that shot somebody? I don't know. Somebody shot somebody. So I'm like, I don't want to talk about it. I don't care if she's blonde. I don't care if she was a bombshell. I don't care if people thought, oh my God, she's like the most amazing human being. It's like Mary Pickford. She wasn't the best human being. Great performer, just wasn't a great human being. I'm sorry. So, gonna say it now. There are a lot of people that I do like, and there are a lot of people that I don't. Lana Turner being one of them. God, how did we get on? Okay, yeah. So for those of you who are wondering why I'm talking about Lana Turner is because I'm also doing a live stream on Instagram, and my buddy's all like, "Do Lana Turner!" And I'm like, no! But anyway, Joan, I know a lot of people don't like Joan Fontaine either about the whole Olivia de Havilland BS. But to be honest with you, I am kind of Team Fontaine on this. But I don't know. And to be honest with you, I haven't watched enough of Lana to really call myself a fan. So it's kind of like going in blindly and saying, "Hey, let's talk about her." Which is hard for me to do. I have to at least watch half of their stuff.
It's really good news.
To know.
But I'm sure if you think about it...
Like Joan, I've seen almost half of her movies. Like I've seen half of her video catalog. I actually only own 2 physical ones, but I own quite a bit of her films on MP4. Which, speaking of which, I need to get... there we go. Need to get Suspicion right in here. Alrighty. Suspicion is good.
Suppose just you thought you had me under control, I turned around, neighed, and kissed you.
I think you've done enough fooling with my hair.
You don't look very good like that. You look more like a monkey with a bit of mirror. What does your family call you, monkey face?
That's a nice thing to say, monkey face. But anyway, yeah, I don't know. There's just so much. Yeah. Joan's daughter, it was interesting because I wasn't able to ask a whole bunch of things because she was all like, yeah. It's not my place to say what she was like as a human being, but yeah, but that's what I've got so far. But anyway, okay, so we're going to end the Instagram live feed. All right, so now that I have both hands free, we can figure this out. All righty, so we got this. Oh, God, it's just so hard to do this.
I gave you attention when nobody else was paying. Nobody else was paying. Nobody else was paying.
Alrighty, and actually that is where we will stop for tonight, and then tomorrow I will record the audio and put it in there, because Finding Fontaine isn't going to be very long. Not as thought as I wanted it to be, but it's just not going to be. But anyway, thank you for tuning in, whoever tuned in, so I appreciate it. We will be back soon. Thank you. Alrighty, and we will... Oh, I think I know how to do this now. I haven't done this in a while. Okay.